everyone, it's your girl Emily Curl with iHeartRadio, and today we're joined by a global star whose career has spanned over 20 years, Grammy award-winning Spanish singer, songwriter, and actor, David Bisbal. Hi David, welcome.
Thank you, Emily. It's a great opportunity. Thank you for your time. I'm calling you from Spain, and I'm very thankful about this interview. Thank you.
I told you, I already love the studio setup. It feels very official.
Yeah, this is my work space. So here I have my vocal sessions, my music video also, and yes, I'm very happy here.
Do you do a lot of work in your studio? Like, have you been staying here mostly during the quarantine and the pandemic?
Especially in the quarantine, yes. All my job, I create a lot of sounds here. I record so many videos for Latin America performance, like charity concerts, and yes, I spend a lot of time here recording, and I'm trying to share my music in different ways.
Let's talk about Tears of Gold, a collaboration with Carrie Underwood. First off, the song is fire. Fuego, I love it so much. How did this collaboration come about?
Wow, I describe this song like very special. I remember that something crossed my mind when I heard for the first time this song. When I heard Tears of Gold, I felt it was a great song that required a powerful voice. And when the possibility of collaborating with Carrie came, I was very excited because I think she's an amazing artist. I'm very proud of this work.
I love it. And for the video too, Tears of Gold video, how did that come about? Did you guys shoot it during quarantine? What was that production like?
No.
Okay.
We did it before. Before we was completely free to record and living great moments. I remember I recorded a music video in Los Angeles with Carrie, and when I met Carrie, I felt very comfortable because I think she's not only a great person, but I'm a wonderful artist also, and I felt very, very comfortable. So we did a very powerful performing in front of the camera, and this is the most important thing about the music video and the opportunity to sing with her. So it was very fantastic for me, Emily.
I feel like this song too, I could have a lot of different meanings personally for a lot of people. For you, what does Tears of Gold, the idea of that represent?
Yeah, for me, Tears of Gold is the way to say everybody that that we have to support each other. If you need a big hug, I'm going to have the opportunity to hug you. I'm going to be very, very happy. So, but the most important thing of this song is the music. I really enjoy the sounds, the perfect mix between country and pop. That is the perfect mix for Carrie and me, and I was very happy with this.
It's funny, I grew up in Georgia, so I grew up listening to country music, listening to Carrie Underwood. So when I saw this collab, I was like, it's such a, you're right, it's such a cool combinations of sounds.
Cool combination, yes, I agree with you. The production, the sounds. But you know what, after our collaborations, little by little, I was discovering her music, and I realized that she is an amazing artist with incredible songs. Is that I really like about an artist. The artist that choose a lot of songs, difficult songs to sing,
right,
with incredible melodies, and I'm very impressed about her. So yes, I'm very, very happy.
One thing I picked up on too is you and Carrie obviously have a lot of commonalities, but one that stuck out to me was since you both sort of really launched into fame from a singing reality show. Carrie with American Idol, you with Operación Triunfo. Looking back on that time in your life, what sort of advantages or disadvantages did launching from a show like that have in your career later?
Well, it's true that I started my career like a Carrie 17 years ago in a talent show. And for me, it was a great experience. Since there, I've been traveling and working in Latin America, all over the world, traveling in many countries. And now I'm very happy to sing with Carrie. Well, we talk about it, about the talent shows. Yes, it was a big opportunity. We fought very hard to discover and to follow our dreams. And yes, we were talking about that in the music video. I remember perfectly.
It's funny, what did she have to say about her experience versus did you sort of have the same sort of feeling too, coming off of those shows?
I think she was very thankful about the talent show, because she think it was a great opportunity to share her music with the American people and all over the world, because that talent show was huge all over the world. And like me, I was feeling it was a big opportunity only to share my music. And that's all. After that, we received a big opportunity for from films and labels. In my case was Universal Music, and I started my career and traveling in Latin America. The same story with her. So, and I was very happy about that.
Great. Now, when you think about all the success that you've had, and you've been in the game for a while, when you look back on that time in your life, when you first got started, what sort of advice would you give yourself then, knowing where you are right now?
Well, I remember that young boy trying to fight for his dreams. And yes, I discovered the happiness inside my heart all the time singing, because I began my career in a cover band in Spain. So I performed in every parties, cultural parties in my country, in Spain. So it was a big opportunity. So because I was feeling that I was starting to learn about music, so suffering a lot about music, because the music sometimes it's very difficult when you are a long time outside or your country or your family. You miss them a lot all the time. But now yes, I feel proud, and I'm very thankful about the audience, because they helped me a lot, to continue fighting. Yes.
When you think about just the span of your career, and again, like you mentioned, just all the countries you visited, playing music, like learning your sound, even, growing within yourself, is there a part of the process that you consider something to be you're most proud of when you think back in your career?
Yes, when I try to remember all my beginnings on the stage, yes, I changed a lot my sounds. For example, about music, I remember my first CDs and songs was too Latin, with a lot of brass, with the production in those times was very, very important, and the music were changing little by little, and now I have a collection of music that I enjoy a lot on a stage. For me, the most important thing to create music is when you have the opportunity to be on a stage singing in live. This is for me the most important thing. So yes, of course, I always try to remember all my songs and productions, the old productions, and until now.
So now you're getting ready to go on tour this next year with with the state of the world. What goes into that prep and planning, or are you just sort of like, out of your hands right now? How do you feel?
Yes, well, we were working very hard to have a tour. We released with a new album this year in January, but when the pandemic came, so we had to stop everything, everything. So all of our partners with no job, that was a very sad story, because a lot of our partners, yes, they had to find new jobs and everything. So it was very difficult. But now we've been planning a new tour and with new repertoire. So yeah, we're crossing our fingers to share with the people the new songs. And why not the new song that I'm sharing with the people, with Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. And now I'm curious for you, you know, I'm obviously in New York. So what does, like, when you go on tour stops, how does a show in New York compare to, like, or in the US compared to your hometown in Spain or playing in Spain?
Well, it's different because the audience, of course. I'm pleasantly surprised when I see a lot of American people because they like the Spanish song. And I really like, I don't know, I feel very, very, very comfortable with that possibility. So there's a lot of Latin community that came to my concerts and my tours in United States. But here in my country, the people is very, very, very funny, very open. So I really, really enjoy. But I always try to imagine that I'm performing in my town, you know, in my city. For example, I remember in Barclays Center, singing in front of the American audience. So it was a charity concert with Tidal. Remember me. The show was organized for the JC people team. And I remember, yes, singing in front of the American audience. So I was thinking all the time, oh my God, this is my tour. Nobody know me. What gonna do? So in that point, I imagine that I'm in my city, in Almeria, singing in front of the people, and the nerves come out.
Really? So that's how you combat your nerves.
And when I see the people smiling and singing with me or dancing, the nerve is out. So it's a good point. So it's a secret that I have inside my heart.
You're playing to your hometown. Hey, that's a good one, honestly. And now I want to transition for a moment really quickly, because on a personal level, you have a new addition to your family. Congrats! Yes. Little Bianca, how has this time been?
Oh my God.
With her?
If you can see my face and my eyes, so I can't sleep very well, but the happiness is huge. It's huge. So yes, it's my third child. We are very, very happy, and now, yes, I'm living with a lot of happiness. This new member for us. So it's
right.
How do your two oldest like being older siblings? Are they adjusting well?
Yeah, they playing all the time. Sometimes ignoring a little bit, but yes, they are happy also.
Good, so happy to hear that. And now I know we mentioned, tour coming up. What else can we expect from you going into, this next year?
I think a lot of collaboration, but the first of all is defend, enjoy, and share this new song, Tears of Gold, and very exciting. Of course, new collaboration is coming. Like I told you, the new tour, we are crossing our fingers to do the tour. The USA tour, we changed all those days that we had a schedule to move in for the future, of course, but the USA tour is gonna be there also, Mexico and all the European countries. So I hope to share with the people the new songs, Tears of Gold.
Of course, yeah. So we love the collab with Carrie Underwood. You mentioned some other collaborations. Who else are you dying to work with? Who's at the top of your list?
Oh my God! Yes, I'm right now. I'm excited. So I want to be on a stage, and to be honest with you, I would like to. Yes, I have another dream that is to sing with Carrie Underwood on a stage, but singing in live.
Yes.
Because yes, we recorded the music video and it was perfect and it was amazing. But now my next dream is gonna be there, so singing with her on the stage. So.
Love to hear that. David, thank you so much. This has been
Thank
so
you so
wonderful.
much.
We're so excited for you. Tears of Gold, everyone streaming, everyone watching, out now on iHeartRadio.
I hope you like it. And thank you for your time, Emily.
Of course. So nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Bye-bye from Spain.
Thank you so much for watching. You can stream David Bisbal's new single, Tears of Gold, with Carrie Underwood, out now on iHeartRadio. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.